quarter-finals as group winners with a thumping win over Poland. Croatia will join them in the last 8 if they avoid defeat here, or if Scotland fail to beat Poland. But if the Scots were to win in Warsaw and Croatia are beaten here, it would come down to a tie-breaking scenario to decide who goes through. The team that finishes bottom will be relegated. So still plenty to be decided. But for Portugal, their job is done. They have been the standard bearers in the group, and they come here looking to maintain their unbeaten record. That will be a motivation for them. After what was a goalless first half against Poland on Friday, they turned on the style in the second as they ran out 5-1 winners, with Cristiano Ronaldo adding 2 more goals to his incredible tally, which included another iconic bicycle kick. He, though, is not here tonight, along with several other key players. They've been given the night off, giving Roberto Martinez the opportunity to have a look at some new faces as he starts building towards the next World Cup. Croatia were beaten finalists in the last edition of the Nations League. They missed the chance to rubber stamp their place in the last 8 with that defeat to Scotland last time out. But they are in the mood to get it done. That said, they've only beaten Portugal once in 9 attempts, but they are unbeaten in their last 4 games in this particular stadium, with their last defeat coming against tonight's opponents 4 years ago. The last meeting between these two back on match day 1, it was a thrilling watch. Portugal edging that game 2-1 in Lisbon. It promises to be a fascinating conclusion in Group A1. Portugal already assured of a place in the quarter-finals. Croatia's hopes of joining them has come down to the very last. A point will do it. A full house here in Split. Before the action can start, we will of course hear the 2 national anthems. There is going to be a couple of presentations before we do hear the anthems. A special award for Croatia goalkeeper and current Hajduk Split goalkeeper Lovro Kalinic for his contributions to the national team, helping them get a silver medal at the 2018 FIFA World Cup. A proud moment for him. He plays his club football currently in this stadium. Kalinic not the only player recognised tonight. Andrej Kramaric recently notched up his 100th appearance for Croatia, and he is presented with a framed shirt by Marijan Kustic, the president of the Croatian Football Federation. And now the anthems.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national
Let's have a look at the teams then. And Croatia making 4 changes from that defeat to Scotland. Dominik Livakovic is back in goal after suspension. Ivan Perisic and Borna Sosa are recalled and will play in the wing-back positions as Zlatko Dalic reverts to a back 3. Luka Modric and Mateo Kovacic, with almost 300 caps between them, as the pairing in midfield. 21-year-old Igor Matanovic starts up front to earn his 5th cap, with Kramaric and Baturina supporting him. It is an electric atmosphere here as the 2 captains come together. João Cancelo skippering Portugal tonight in the absence of Cristiano Ronaldo. Our referee is Davide Massa of Italy. Luka Modric, of course, wearing the armband for Croatia. Well, with qualification sealed, Roberto Martinez has allowed Cristiano Ronaldo, Bernardo Silva, Pedro Neto and Bruno Fernandes to return home. The latter would have been suspended anyway. Only 4 players remain from the side that started the win over Poland. Among them, Rafael Leao, who opened the scoring in that game. He's partnered up front tonight by João Felix. There is a debut for Benfica's Thomas Araujo, while 17-year-old rising star Giovanni Kenda could make his debut from the bench. And we are going to observe a moment's silence here for former Croatia and Hajduk Split goalkeeper Tonči Gabrić, who recently passed away, aged 62. So a point would suffice for Croatia. Luka Modric, their talisman, hoping to lead them to a positive result. A much change Portugal side, but still packed full of talent. Portugal, the group leaders, already assured of their place in the last 8. Croatia hoping to join them. We're underway in Split in what could be a very dramatic evening in Group A1. It's mission accomplished for Portugal, but so much to be decided below them. Portugal in the red, kicking from left to right. Change in system for them as well tonight, as Roberto Martinez also goes with a back 3. As Leao, who got the scoring started on Friday night. It was his goal that opened the floodgates. Playing as a striker this evening, Rafael Leao stepping in off that left-hand side, which is where he usually plays. But a chance for Roberto Martinez to have a look at players who've been on the fringes and some who are yet to make their debuts, as he formulates a plan for the upcoming FIFA World Cup. Conceded there by Rafael Leao and Josko Gvardiol. Vitinha, who made such a big difference from the bench against the Poles. He's rewarded with his start this evening. Mendes, who has been an ever-present throughout this Nations League campaign. Renato Vega of Chelsea, wearing 13. Earning just his 3rd cap. He started the last 2 now. Partially away by Sosa, who scored one of the goals of this Nations League campaign. Borna Sosa. There's his boss, Zlatko Dalic, widely regarded as the greatest head coach in Croatia's history. Got them to the 2018 World Cup final, a third-place finish at the last World Cup. He's taken them to 2 European Championships as well. Here's Leao, attempting the trick and looking to weave his way around the back. He has got a corner. Roberto Martinez, whose wife is Scottish, and she has made it abundantly clear that Portugal must win tonight to do Scotland a favour. As Mendes looks to get in, and somehow that one has stayed out. Portugal so close to opening the scoring here. Well, it might be a much changed side, but the threat remains from Portugal. John McGinn, meanwhile, has given Scotland the lead in Poland. So that puts the pressure on Croatia. Told you it could be a dramatic night, and already it's looking like it will be. Matanovic committing the foul there for Croatia. That's how close Portugal were to breaking the deadlock a few moments ago. A team that like to dominate the ball. They have the greatest passing accuracy of any team in this Nations League campaign. The personnel might be different, but the approach will be exactly the same. Mendes. Now João Neves of Paris Saint-Germain to his club teammate Nuno Mendes. Matanovic putting the squeeze on Vega. José Sá keeping goal tonight for Portugal, his third cap, his first appearance since a 4-2 win over Finland in a friendly back in June. Diogo Costa not involved, their first choice goalkeeper, and that's overhit by Vega. Well, Croatia looking for their third home win of this Nations League campaign. They beat Poland here by 1-0. Luka Modric with the winner, and they had to come from a goal down in order to beat Scotland here on match day 3. Kovacic. Modric looking to slide that one into Matanovic's path. This is Araujo of Benfica making his senior international debut. Felix trying to play that one through. With Lavakovic, who is back from suspension following his red card in what was a pulsating game with Poland that finished 3-3. A game that really did have everything in it. Semedo. Neat exchange and looking for another one, and he's got space here if he can reach this. Just gets away from him. Good energy from Semedo. That is the closest we've come. A break there from Mendes. His cross deflected. But no one in red able to profit. Just a shade too high for João Neves. And Croatia able to hack it to safety through Borna Sosa. Matanovic has done well. Good ball But good goalkeeping from Saar. Read the danger. Kramaric was threatening to pounce. Otavio. Now João Neves. Vitinha. João Felix of Chelsea. Can he get on the return? Couldn't get enough on it. That was the problem. A really open game that we've got here in Split. Guardiola. Guardiola into midfield for Kramaric. Oh, lovely turn from Baturina. Sosa. Modric. Zlatko Dalic, the Croatian head coach, saying he was taking no comfort from the fact that Portugal are resting some big players tonight. Said it wouldn't be any easier, it will still be incredibly tough. And so it is proving to be in the opening 9 minutes or so here. Araujo, Semedo, Neves. Well, in many people's eyes, this may be a dead rubber for Portugal, but Roberto Martinez determined to ensure that his team remain unbeaten in this Nations League campaign, and also sees it as an extremely useful exercise for some of these fringe players to get a go and match themselves against a well-oiled side like Croatia. Chileta Saar conceding that free kick for a foul on João Felix. Mendes. João Neves. Just looking at Portugal now, it looks as though they've already changed shape. Leao is back out on the left, which is his more traditional position. He's going to head his way here, but it's cut out by Perisic. So at the moment, João Felix is the focal point of the Portuguese attack. We'll see whether Leao moves back centrally in the next few minutes. Vitinha. Every Portuguese player comfortable on the ball and willing to take it in tight spaces. Semedo, Vitinha, Veiga. Portugal without a defeat in the Nations League since Spain beat them 1-0 in Braga back in September of 2022. Four wins from their 5 games so far in this Nations League edition. Did drop points against Scotland, that goalless draw at Hampden. Here come Croatia. Matanovic hovering on the edge of the penalty area. Modric now picks it up. Kovacic. Modric. Perisic. Chalatassar of Lyon, former Southampton defender. And Croatia just enjoying a spell of possession. As Guardiola finds Sosa, who showed too much of that to Nelson Semedo. And it has in fact gone Portugal's way. He says he's a big fan of his opposite numbers, Latko Dalic. There's a mutual respect between the two head coaches. This will break for Modric. Kramaric. Kovacic on the run. Received by Kramaric, surrounded by red. He's managed to smuggle it through towards Sosa. And not what Semedo intended, but Croatia will be happy to take it. It is going to be a corner. Luka Modric then, with this Croatian corner. Right over that front post. Back in from Kovacic. Perisic. Standing one up, punched out by Sarr, and smashed wayward. Baturina with the strike. Sliced across the ball, and wide it went. He did score in that 3-3 draw in Poland. Martin Baturina of Dinamo Zagreb. Some way off from adding to his tally with that effort. Kovacic looking to give Neves the slip. Croatia have won 2 of their last 5 Nations League games since losing in the final in the last edition to Spain. It's pushed onto Kramaric. Baturina will leave it. Guardiola. Sosa. Inviting cross. Awkward for Mendes. Did what he had to do. The noise levels have been cranked up a touch in Split after that latest Croatia attack. The home team settling into proceedings now. Scooped away by Cancelo. Mendes. Otavio. Swung out to Felix. Leao takes it on, gets by 1. Rafael Leao pushed out, and still a chance, and just over. Otavio's effort was deflected. Great run from Leao, stepping inside, pushed out by Livakovic. Baturina got something on the shot from Otavio, just enough to help it over. Vitinha with this Portugal corner. Plenty of air on it. Vega on the end of it. Behind it goes for the goal kick. Well held by Baturina, really well held. Can he find the right ball for Kramaric? Not quite. Cancelo on the surge. Joao Felix sprinting after this. Perisic goes out to him. Felix gets by him, and he's fouled by Perisic. Position for Portugal. Vega up from the back, so too Araujo. Semedo also in the picture. Mendes plays it in flat, turned away by Kovacic. Mendes forced to go back to Vega. Vitinha, sloppy, casual, and has his pocket picked by Modric. Baturina. And his effort charged down by Araujo. Perisic. Cut out by Joao Felix. And he tries a spectacular effort from miles out. Portugal not playing like a team who have little or nothing to play for. Kramaric forced further and further back. He has found Guardiola, and now he can move the right way. Sosa. Good feet from Guardiola. Modric, hassled by Leao. Kovacic, good ball. Kramaric has got there ahead of Mendes. Laid back for Baturina. There is a flag though over on the far side, much to the frustration of Croatia and their supporters. Croatia do not have a good record against this opponent. They've lost all 5 meetings with Portugal in UEFA competitions. These two teams also met in the second edition of the Nations League. Portugal won both games, including a 3-2 victory in this stadium. Ruben Dias with a couple of goals in that game. Rafael Leao's first touch was too heavy, and that's allowed Perisic to get in there. Leao has stolen it back rather easily. Vitinha. Cancelo. Juggled through to Leao. He runs out of room. He's in terrific form, Rafael Leao, both for club and country. Such a danger wherever he plays. Toss forward by Lavakovic. Otavio of Al Nassr, who are currently third in the Saudi Pro League. Brazilian-born, but received Portuguese citizenship 3.5 years ago. Vitinha. Croatia hunting in packs to try and get back on the ball. Quite a tempo. Mendes. Lovely ball. It'll reach Rafael Leao. Trouble here for Croatia. Well, he certainly looks in the mood, doesn't he? Rafael Leao. Croatia conceded a corner. Mendes to take. Thumped away by Perisic. Leao. Always positive, always direct. Rafael Leao. As soon as he gets the ball, he wants to run at opposition defenders. Guardiola let it go. Kovacic. Guardiola feeding it wide for Sosa. He was caught as he played the ball there, Guardiola. Might need some attention. I think he's took a whack to the right knee. Neves, who made the challenge. So just a reminder, Scotland leading away to Poland with that John McGinn goal. As things stand, Croatia would still go through because a point here would be sufficient for them to move through to the quarter-finals, along with Portugal, who are already there. Mendes. Cancelo run into Kramaric, but has managed to keep it. Croatia holding their shape out of possession, waiting for the right moment to go and press for the ball. It started now. Portugal look to play their way through it. It's Kovacic who pokes it out. Well, as ever, Portugal dominating the ball. There's no real surprise. Semedo. Portugal awarded the free kick. Sosa handling that. This is Portugal's 24th match in total in the Nations League, 15 wins from their previous 23. Winners of the first ever Nations League trophy. Leao. Vitinha. There's the switch, but Sosa able to cut that one out. Vitinha. Leao looking for the 1-2, he's got it back, Rafael Leao, terrific feet, breaks here for João Neves, laid off for Semedo, who smashes it over on the angle. And no surprise that a certain Rafael Leao was right at the heart of this. João Neves teeing up Semedo, the angle against him. To score a goal for his country, this his 40th cap tonight. Plenty of power, but the accuracy not quite where it needed to be. Modric. Perisic has made the run for him. He's got the corner. Well, this used to be Ivan Perisic's home stadium. He played for Hajduk Split before joining PSV in the summer. He was a free agent. Swung over by Modric. And back it comes to Borna Sosa. Guardiola. Not sure he meant that, but worked out nicely for him initially. Araujo. Tavio spins away from Matanovic. Cancelo. Played that so neatly there, Portugal. Underlines the point about how comfortable each player is on the ball, under pressure. Vitinha. Oh, it's a fabulous pass and taken beautifully by João Felix. Portugal score. finish that from Joao Felix. Exactly what Croatia did not want. The pressure has been cranked up big style on Croatia now. Scotland leading in Poland. It's a fabulous ball over the top. The first touch, though, from Joao Felix was magnificent. Took it in full stride, kept his composure, and stuck it beyond Dominic Livakovic. That is a hammer blow to Croatia's hopes of joining Portugal in the quarter-finals. A long way to go, but it is the group leaders who lead in split. Croatia 0, Portugal 1. The goal will, of course, be looked at by VAR. The referee just waiting for the all clear. They are checking for a potential offside in the lead up to the goal. Will VAR come to Croatia's aid? It's Vitinha who launches it on to Joao Felix. Terrific finish, no immediate appeals from those Croatian defenders. Great finish from Felix. He has to wait to see whether this will be confirmed as his 9th goal for his country. It's a long and anxious wait, this, particularly for Croatia. One thing you can't question is the application and attitude of Portugal here. And the check is complete. Well, after a long inspection, the goal stands, and Croatia with an even greater job on their hands now. Kramaric. Kovacic, lovely ball inside. They could be in for an equaliser. Good save from Saar. Matanovic denied. Kovacic. Perisic, 3 to aim for in the middle. 4 now as Kramaric gets in there. Modric steers it in. Clattered away by Nuno Mendes. Kramaric. Kovacic moving it through the gap. moving through the gears. His run was impeded. At least it appeared to be, but on it goes. Vitinha. Semedo giving chase to this. Tied up by Chaleta Sarr. Guardiola. Sosa. Modric. Looking for Perisic here. He's up against Cancelo. Modric on the scene. Perisic with the cross. It's good. It's Guardiola. It's Kramaric off the post. Desperately unlucky. Lovely cushion header back from Guardiola. Sarr was well beaten. He was not saving that. And relieved to see it hit the base of the post, no doubt, Jose Sarr. Modric with a corner. Tabio with a deft header. He'll get it back here from João Felix. Croatia on the retreat, and the red shirts pouring forward. Cancelo. Leao unmarked currently on the edge of the box. He's calling for it. He was heading his way, but it's a touch on the ball. It took it out of his path. Araujo, good ball. João Felix stinging the palms of Livakovic. Drama at both ends. Felix looking for another. Livakovic with the save. Last 5 minutes of the first half, it's flown by. Vitinha, plenty of elevation on the corner. Guardiola was underneath it. Mendes, João Neves. Cancelo. Scoop round the back, what a ball! Mendez's first touch let him down. Well, there's the picture they were looking at earlier on the goal. Meanwhile, at the other end, this is how close Croatia were to getting level. Kramaric, so unfortunate. Croatia trailing here, Scotland winning in Warsaw. Croatia still in second spot with a better goal difference of 1. Cancelo. Felix to Leao, Vitinha. Sosa's header away. Mendes. Misplaced, pounced on by Modric. Roberto Martinez bemoaned a lack of energy and intensity in that first half against Poland on Friday, but there's been no shortage of that here tonight. Modric. Cheaply given away to Cancelo. Otavio. The goal scorer, João Felix, Vitinha. Off he goes. He's found Rafael Leao. Leao looking for the flag. Kovacic leading the appeal, saying, where was it? Eventually go up in the air. Very, very tight. Very, very tight. Kramaric receiving it from Šutalo. Perisic looking for the run of Baturina, who lost his footing somewhat. To 3 added-on minutes at the end of the first half in Split. Modric. Matanovic. Can he tiptoe his way through? Not quite. Vardiol. Misplaced from Modric again. Leao. Vitinha. João Neves. Mendes. Leao's got in. Rafael Leao! Well, he has been a menace in this opening 45. Lovely run, picked out by Felix. He, though, couldn't find the far corner. So just to be clear, Scotland still winning in Warsaw. The goal difference is exactly the same, but Croatia would go through on goals scored. They've got 7, Scotland have got 6. That is where we're at right now. Both, as things stand, level on 7 points apiece. Kovacic. Intercepted by Araujo. And Leao is the outlet once again. Cancelo bursting up on his inside. Leao right across goal. And João Felix caught on his heels. very much playing at the peak of his powers, Rafael Leao, right now. And that is half-time. And Croatia's hopes are get one back, we'd then go down to overall away wins, which would favour Scotland. Croatia haven't won away in this Nations League campaign. Scotland currently leading in Warsaw. But first things first, Croatia need to find a goal here. A point would be good enough to take them through, to guarantee their passage to the last eight. Joe Felix with the only goal. Kramaric has hit the post for Croatia. There's been a raucous, electric atmosphere, but there will be nerves around now for sure. A huge 45 minutes for Croatia lies ahead. Davide Massa, the referee, gets the second half underway. Croatia kicking from left to right in the predominantly white shirts. And looking to get on the attack straight away. Matanovic found his route to goal blocked off. Semedo. Nuno Mendes. Jakic forcing Cancelo back. He'd pick up an injury against Scotland, Christian Jakic, but has obviously recovered sufficiently to play his part in this one. He'll be thrilled with how his much-changed team has performed so far. Dominated the ball in the opening half, got their reward from it too, had other chances besides the goal. Renato Vega. João Neves. Plays it down the line and asks Semedo to go after it, but Galatasaray was always the favourite. Guardiol. Pasalic. Josip Šutalo of Ajax. Jakic down the line. Modric. Kramaric. Modric again. Jakic. Maturina. Guardiol. Kramaric out to Guardiol. Maturina let it go through his legs. Kramaric. Maturina poking it wide. Perisic delivering. Vega stretching. Croatia corner. Patient in their build-up. An important interception there from Renato Vega. Swung over by Modric. Sarr trying to get through the crowd. Modric again. Straight to Araujo. Jakic was brave, stooped into that one. Maturina. Guardiola getting more and more involved. Trying to make an extra man up there. Of Atalanta. He and Perisic not quite on the same page. Portugal unbeaten in their last 3 away games in the Nations League. They beat Czechia 4-0 at the last edition. 3-1 against Poland in this one. 0-0 draw with Scotland. There's Kramaric. Jose Sarr well placed. Cancelo. Croatia won't want to do is to allow Portugal to get into any sort of rhythm in this second half. Mendes to Cancelo. Araujo, good ball. Semedo's on his way, Joao Felix waiting in the middle, pulled back instead to Otavio. Leao. Away by Sarr. Mendes. Cancelo ran into Pasalic. Croatia aiming for their 4th successive home win in the Nations League. They are desperate to get back on terms here. Jakic, leave it into Kramaric, laid off to Matanovic, who lets fly. It is retrieved by Jose Sarr. Foul by Sarr on Joao Felix. By the neck there, Sarr. His goal is the one that splits them in split. Here he is, Joao Felix. Modric losing out to Renato Vega, who went in robustly on Croatia's talisman. Otavio now wrestling with Pasalic. Guardiola leading the Croatian surge here. Baturina. Still Baturina goes. Guardiola, who we know can hit them from around there. Baturina with the reverse ball in. That was the challenge by Vega on Modric that the home fans took exception to. 184th cap for Luka Modric tonight. Poland are level against Scotland, which is good news for Croatia. Cancelo. Good tracking back from Pasalic. Modric. Jakic. Baturina. Jakic is on his way over on this near side. Modric, can he carve out an opportunities? Picks out Baturina. Modric delivering, Sarr coming for it. Matanovic went for it as well. He's gone down, but he's not the only one. Araujo is down and in some distress. Modric with the ball in. Sarr trying to get there, couldn't quite make it, had to go for it. It looks like a bash of heads between Matanovic and Araujo. News of that Poland equaliser has filtered round here. See a Croatian change. Luka Susic needs to come on, and it's Ivan Perisic who departs. Luka Susic of Real Sociedad getting his 16th cap. Matanovic and Araujo, after receiving some medical attention, waiting to rejoin the action. Pasalic losing sight of the ball. Portugal with a player down. It's Araujo again, I think. He's down on the turf. Roberto Martinez may well be forced into an alteration here. Araujo's only just come back on the pitch, having been treated for an injury. All came from this, a collision with Matanovic. Go. Modric. Guardiola. Croatia need a flash of inspiration from somewhere. Thiago Jallo is poised and ready to come on for Portugal. Mendes. Leao dropping deep to get involved. Otavio. And Leao giving chase to this, and Livakovic is there to claim. Guardiola. Well, for as good as Portugal have been on the ball, out of possession, they've restricted Croatia to very little. Pasalic. Susic to Modric. Jakic. Susic clips it over. It's a wonderful ball. Guardiola! Flag was up. And he knew, didn't he? Celebrations cut short. Oh, look at how tight that is. A wag of the finger to the assistant. It is being checked. It's clear what the home fans want. There's a long inspection on the João Felix goal. How long will it take to sort this one out? He looked a fraction off. Well, the check is complete. Thiago Jallo is on for Thomas Araujo, so it's a senior international debut for him. Ante Budimir is on for Igor Matanovic. Croatia still looking for an equalising goal. So close, but he was offside. get back on terms. They don't want to be relying on what's happening in Warsaw. There it is, Poland 1, Scotland 1. Croatia, as it stands, would be going through, but it could so easily change. And a goal here would give them some much-needed security. Piace. Mendes stepping across for Portugal. Picked up by Susic. Guardiola. Baturina. Susic. Jakic. Trying to beat Cancelo. Does well to deliver that! This time it's in from Guardiola! That's what they've been looking for! Croatia level, and if it stays this way, they will be certain of a place in the quarter-finals. Jakic with the delivery, Guardiola round the back. He squeezes it beyond Jose Sa. Now they can breathe easily. We are levelling split. Croatia 1, Portugal 1. A goal that may well be good enough to take Croatia through and end Scotland's hopes of tipping them to the quarter-finals. Listen to the noise levels inside the stadium now after that. One goal chalked off for offside, but Guardiola has come up with the goods. And you could almost feel a collective sigh of relief. And that one found the back of the net. Croatia's hopes of making the last day have been on a knife edge. Now they can rest a little easier. Jakic, who got the assist. Croatia want to make absolutely sure, looking for another perhaps. Foul on Vitinha. Midway point of the second half. Right now, Scotland have gone from having a chance of making the quarter-finals to be left in a position where, if it stays as it is in Warsaw, they would be relegated from the group. How quickly things can change. Driven wide by Cancelo. Semedo. Vitinha. Turned away by Jakic. There's Modric. Susic does well, really well. Being pursued though by Cancelo. Roberto Martinez lining up changes. Croatia being roared on by a vociferous home support in Split. Silva, Francisco Conceição waiting in the wings for Portugal. Well defended by Semedo. Semedo, caught by Guardiola, who argues he won the ball. Rafael Leao is replaced by Fabio Silva, who makes his senior debut for Portugal. Palmas on loan from Wolves currently. Fabio Silva. Otavio is off. Francisco Conceição at Juventus on loan from Porto is on. Struggling to keep that one in play. His third goal, incidentally, for Croatia. And it could be a vital one. Already through to the quarter-finals. Portugal, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, the Netherlands. And soon to be, if it stays like this, Croatia. Smoke billowing across the pitch now. Conceição stepping in field. Great ball! Oh, and missed somehow by Mendes. He can't believe it, neither can I. Livakovic has picked up an injury for his troubles. Conceição with a delightful ball. Livakovic with a really good save. How crucial could that be in the final outcome? Brilliant goalkeeping from Livakovic. Showing why he's their first choice goalkeeper, but that is the moment right there when his opposite number, Jose Sá, was beaten at his near post by Josko Gvardiol to level the scores, which means Croatia currently have the point they need to be assured of a place in the quarter-finals, and Dominik Livakovic will have played his part in this if it stays this way. Looks a little stiff, in truth, the goalkeeper. Probably a dead leg. He's really struggling. He's going to battle on, Livakovic. Portugal have a corner, which Vitinha will take. Played short. Conceição gets it back from Vitinha. Cancelo. Taken by Livakovic. Oh, he's going to distribute that quickly. Interesting to see how he gets on over the next few minutes. He's not moving at all well. Launch long, Buda near the target. Hacked away by Mendes. Jakic. Oh, the crowd love to see that. Great tenacity from Jakic, but then sloppily given away. For all of Jakic's hard work, he was let down there. Conceição, Portugal just beginning to turn things up a notch. Cancelo. Vitinha sliding it on towards Fabio Silva. Well read by Gilletta Sarr. Livakovic without any real issues. Guardiola. Pasalic being followed by João Neves. Flick down the line and off Pasalic goes. The noise levels increase as Croatia come forward. Susic. Might open up for the shot. Spilled away. Budimir! Oh! How did that stay out? Jose Sarr getting a hand on it in the middle of it all. That is quite brilliant from Jose Sarr. Brilliant reactions, but from being sat on the floor, managed to tip this one over. Watch the follow-up here. Quite incredible goalkeeping. Modric is off. Nicola Moro is on. What a breathtaking game this has been. Susic with the corner. Glanced on its way. A real old scramble in there. Back in from Moro. Brought down by Kramaric, setting himself. Sarr with the save. Pulsating stuff. Back in from Moro. Kramaric chopping back inside. Sarr equal to it. Moro. Lovely ball. He'd better in to reach it, he can't. Certainly looked like it. Croatia's thrown out. Diogo Dalot to be introduced. A bit of experience in the last 10 minutes or so. Going off is Nuno Mendes. Diogo Dalot, who scored at both ends in the win over Croatia in the opening match, is now with us. Throw. Morrow away from Vitinha momentarily. Susic. Baturina. Jakic. Beaten to it just by Cancelo. And again it opens up for Portugal. Fabio Silva made that too easy for Jakic. Fabio Silva, who's come on, has been prolific for Portugal's under-21s in qualifying for next summer's European Championship. 8 goals in 10 games. That's why Roberto Martinez was desperate to get a look at him at senior level. It does demonstrate, though, doesn't it, the strength and depth that Portugal have. They certainly have a bright future ahead with all these young players who are available and looking to seize their opportunity. Dalot. Conceição, Neves, Semedo, Vega, Guardiola trying to force Portugal back. Vitinha. Jallo, received beautifully by João Felix, who tried to roll it through there for Fabio Silva. They were desperate to get a free kick, they're not going to get it. By Pasalic. Guardiola. Swept wide to Jakic. Faced by Cancelo. Morrow. Grounded by Dalot. have to do is to keep things as they are. Susic. Inching his way down the line before he's challenged by Semedo. Quickly taken throw. Kramaric will hook it across. Sarr waiting for this to drop. Shows a good, clean pair of hands. And belts it away. First time into the path of Conceição. It's Conceição. He's going to have a go. Son of the former Portugal international, Sergio Conceição, 21 years of age. Well, he made his senior debut in March of this year. He's got Portugal a corner. We're inside the last 5 minutes. Throws it back for Cancelo. Semedo. It's Dallo. Semedo round the back. Blocked by Baturina. Some ball that, wasn't it, from Dallo? Run from Semedo, well covered by Baturina. Tashilic gets away from Conceição. Susic. Jakic crossing, looking for Budimir. Gathered by Sarr. Well, Croatia on course to make the next stage. First edition, they finished bottom of their group, just one win. Second edition, same, one win. Got to the final of the last edition. If it stays this way, they will be through to the last 8. Andy Robertson has scored for Scotland in Warsaw. At the moment, though, that's irrelevant because Croatia have the point that they need here. But Scotland leading in Poland. Susic. Poland, as a consequence, if it stayed that way, would be relegated. Scotland would then go into a third-place play-off with one of the runners-up from League B. And relegation playoff. Foul by Vega, card for Vega in the 90th minute. Foul on Budimir. finished in Warsaw. Scotland have won by 2-1 against Poland. Vega for Portugal. Vitinha. Hassled by Budimir. We're into a minimum of 5 added here in Split. Croatia need to see this out. Jallo. Cancelo. Schutterlo put his head on that and was caught. To get on with this, Croatia. Luka there, former Manchester City and Tottenham player, part of Zlatko Dalic's coaching staff, looking very animated. Kramaric. Can he squeeze it through for Budimir? He's onto this! Oh, he's in the post! So unlucky. Kramaric, who hit an upright in the first half, and now Budimir does the same. Trying to run the clock down by holding it in the corner. And he's hauled to the deck by Cancelo. Deafening noise inside the stadium. The fans have been terrific. Susic takes, headed towards goal, bobbling around and smacked away by Dallo. Croatia looking to finish the job in style. Schutterlo's initial header here. Lasciate unable to squeeze it in. Tossed in there once more, Budimir. For them, it would mean that they finish this particular part of their Nations League campaign undefeated, which is what Roberto Martinez wanted to achieve. They've had the comfort of knowing that their place in the quarter-finals was already assured with a game to spare. It's been much more nervy and anxious for Croatia, though. Fabio Silva gets himself booked. on Morrow. Too long left. So Josko Gvardiol, that levelling goal, looks to have got Croatia the point that they needed. And Budimir almost putting the seal on things. Luka calling for calm. They're almost there. Quarterfinals will be two-legged affairs. One at home, one away. Will be seeded, so they'll be away in the first leg. They've got the comfort of being at home in the second leg. Morrow heavily bandaged. Forward by Shutalo, helped on by Budimir. It is all over in Split. Croatia get the point they needed to join Portugal in the quarterfinals of the UEFA Nations League. At times it was on a knife edge because of events in Warsaw, but Josko Gvardiol's equaliser was so crucial for them.